On this channel, we talk about credit a lot, but today I'm going to switch it up. We're going to talk about ways to make money. All right, today's Money Talk Mondays anyways, but every Monday I'm going to talk about, different ways we could make money. There's different business ventures we could do and things of that nature, because at the end of the day, we need to make money. Money is way more important than credit. All right, so today we're going to talk about this company that anybody could use. Rather, if you got a place, you don't got a place, you're a creator, or you already got a business, this actually can blow up your business even more. So make sure you stay to the end, because I'm going to hit all four of those things, and you can make a G a week easily, and you could definitely make way more if you wanted to. So without no further ado, let's talk about it. This company is called peerspace. It's similar to Airbnb. It's a short-term rental company, but it's even shorter than Airbnb. Airbnb, you can actually spend a night, and with peerspace, you only can book in hour increments or whatever. Depending on your minimums, it might be 2-hour minimums, 4-hour minimums, but it's usually by the hour you can rent these spots. Peerspace is really used for creators, like people that do filmmaking, podcasts, shoot music videos, but it's also used for meetings, birthday parties, any type of party, even a baby shower and things of that nature, pop-up shop, et cetera, et cetera. It can be used for a wide variety of activities. You can even rent out your gym, your restaurant, whatever it may be, your garage, your pool house, your pool, your backyard. If you got, like a barn, you can rent that out. The possibilities are endless. Peerspace was founded in 2014, so it's still got room to grow. It's still a young company. Now let's talk about how you make money with Peerspace. First, you want to list your place, and that's self-explanatory. You want to take detailed pictures of your place. You want to give a detailed description of your place. You want to give house rules and everything of that nature, put it in there, and you want to charge an hourly rate, depending on how nice your place is, how unique it is, what's your location of the place, with the different amenities that come with your places. You demand a certain amount of money. If your place is just regular, then you're going to get regular prices. You can't charge crazy prices for a regular place. If your place is unique and different, if you got a loft overlooking, the ocean, wow, you could charge some real money right there, because I've seen places on Peerspace that's charging $800 an hour, with a minimums of 10 hours. So that's like, it's 8 G's like that, So, and there's some places that charging $40 an hour, but it's regular. So depending on how your place look, what is unique about your place, then you get to charge that. And you could, rent out all type of different places. If you got a pool house, if you got a barn, if you got a garage, if you got an apartment, a house, a condo, a loft, whatever, a nice backyard, things of that nature, you could rent it out. Anything you could think of that's a space, you could rent out, and somebody will want to use it, and that's how you make some money. And if you don't own a space like that, if you know somebody with a space like that, if it's your mother, your father, your uncle, a best friend, and things of that nature, you can simply ask, can you use their space, get it in writing, and then you could come up with a business plan, a win-win, situation for you and the owner of that spot. You could be like, hey, Dad, you got this pool house you never use or whatever. You got this mansion overlooking the beach that we hardly hear. You don't even put it on Airbnb. Let me rent it out for a couple of hours each week for this amount, and I cut you half of the check, every week. It's da-da-da. It's different ways you could, profit from a place that's not even yours. So, a nice apartment, or somebody with a studio that have, a whole bunch of recording, equipment, and you know how to use it, or he's there and he can use it. You could just book people in there, and make some money, charge $100 an hour, charge $50 an hour. And when you do that, you have to pay a 15% fee though. They take 15% fee off top, and that's it. You get to list your place for free, but once you book your place, they can charge you 15%. That's it. And that's how you make some money. Now let's talk about how to make more money as a creator. As a creator, I'm talking about a filmmaker, I'm talking about a photographer, videographer. You can make more money this way, because now you get to book a place that have like ocean views, a mansion, something that's unique, probably got, it's probably in a high rise overlooking a city. So of course you could charge your customer more money because they wouldn't even mind, because now you got this beautiful setting and now you're taking nice photos. I wish I knew about this when I was doing photography. You know, you could book a mansion with a Ferrari right there, taking pictures, and you know you could pass the cost on to your customer, of course, because they in a beautiful setting, they won't mind spending that money. You know, if you in a high rise, they won't mind spending that money, and now your portfolio look a lot nicer. As a photographer, as a videographer, they seeing these beautiful places, and now they be like, I want that. So now you can charge more money. Now you look like a premium brand as a creator, as an artist or whatever, you know? So that's one way you can make more money as a creator. Even if you do podcasting and things of that nature, like if you're doing YouTube and you're in a beautiful setting, people eyes going to be, set on that. They're going to stop scrolling and look like, wow, that place looks beautiful, and listen to your content. And depending on your content, they might, follow, subscribe, and things of that nature. And you could, leverage your social media presence to make more money. So as a creator, there's definitely ways to make money with peerspace. With peerspace, I feel like you could create a new business and blow it up, or blow up your existing business. For example, if you got a space where you rent parties and things of that, events, birthday parties, things of that nature, you could do that and advertise that you do that on Facebook, for example. And then Facebook, people see that, they share it to other people that you might know, so your friends, families, of other friends and families might know, find out, and then they can shoot it to their friends and families and things of that nature. So once you get people into your space to shoot that event, now you can advertise, hey, I do DJing too. Hey, I do photography too. So when, they have a party, you can DJ there, you can take pictures there. Hey, I do catering too. So you have the space, you make money from the photography, you make money from catering, and you make money from DJing. So you make money from all these different avenues just because you started off with a space and you advertise it on Facebook. Another way to make money and start a business on peerspace, if you got recording equipment, if you got audio equipment, and you could record a podcast for somebody, you could rent out that you got a space and you could record a podcast. You could do 2-hour increments, charge $100 an hour, that's $200. And if they want you to edit it, you could charge another $100, make $300, whatever, whatever you charge, and you could do this for multiple different people. You could advertise on Facebook, because there's a lot of people that want to do podcasting, want to do YouTube and things of that nature. They just don't have the video equipment or the audio equipment, because that's a big investment to do all that. So they want to test out the waters, and a lot of people probably want to test out the waters, so you can make a good amount of income off this. And you just got to book 5 times a week. If you do $100 an hour and 2-hour increments, that's only booking it 5 times a week, you make a G a week. But if you book 10 times a week, that's 2 Gs. If you book 15, 3, 20, 4 Gs a week, and it's 40 hours in a day. So, 40 hours in a day, it's 24 hours in a day. So if you book 10 hours a day, every day for 7 days a week, like, do the math, that's a lot of money. And then who's to say that your hourly rate is $100? Maybe your hourly rate is $150, $200, depending on how unique your space is, your location, et cetera, et cetera. So that's another way to make money. Even if you own a garage, you have a lift in your garage, you could go on Facebook, advertise, hey, I got a garage for rent, I got a lift on it, I got all the power plugs and everything there, and you could just rent it out on a daily basis to mechanics for $100, $200, whatever it may be, and they could get their customers, do work on the car, give you $100, $200, but make $400, $500, so it's worth the investment. And they got a real live garage they can actually use, and you can make money. So peerspace, you can really make a good amount of money, and you just gotta be unique with it, and the sky's the limit. That's where you can level up and make some real cash. If you like this, give me one of these. If you learned something, give me one of these. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll talk to you on the next one, all right? Level up.